There we go. I am live. So this, I don't know how good this race is gonna be. I think it's gonna be kind of poopy. Trying to change my field of view. When those brakes up.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Car's really loose on the under braking. Like it just snaps loose on you.
14.2. 8.
Hey, nice lap there, Peter.
Checker flag.
This car just drives like doggy doo-doo. I'm used to being able to drag the car in a corner and drag the brake midway through the corner and get off of it. That's how I like to drive it. You can't do that with the setup. The car gets immediately loose going under the braking. And it's like I've got it jacked, like you guys saw at the beginning there when I changed things, all the way to the front. I've got it jacked up to the front because I'm trying to get it so that I can dig the front and be able to set the car going through the corner because it's a dip down at a corner. And I've always done it like that here. I've almost always ran full brake until the end when the tires started to fall off.
I don't like to talk when qualifying still running.
But hmm?
All right, guys. The B main, we're gonna have to run it out about everybody's transferring.
What the hell did they do?
What do you mean?
Why do we have to do another
Like to
race?
be on the outside this time.
Oh,
He made that in the
Close.
announcements. That's the new rule. No tires, and now they're doing B mains to limit number of field.
what? After last week?
He had the driver's meeting.
Granted, Jeff was talking the same time Bill
You know,
was.
getting
But
extra cautious for this race.
I don't think it was
It's
last
not
week. I
FD.
think it was previous races.
Yeah, he was. That's why I jumped out of the channel so I could hear. Because he's like, "Oh, if you didn't see it on Facebook," I'm like, "I'm not 16 years old. I don't watch Facebook every 5 minutes."
We're going to restart behind the 53.
No pressure though. We're all watching you.
God damn it! It's me, Rick, again, Onan, and Brooks. Are all of us in here?
I'm here.
4.5. Isn't that what you called it?
4.5.
It's the 4.5 B main.
One to go.
Half of 4.5.
Oh, I mean, at least this gives me good help with learning how the car's gonna handle.
I don't know. The more I practice, the slower I got. So this isn't gonna help.
Well, I mean, at
Line
least we
back
don't have to
50
run
there,
these
man.
tires
Go
into the
self, good
feature.
tug. Double check your steering wheel. Get a good look
Yeah,
at
you
your
do.
switches. Get ready to go here, buddy.
Wait, really?
Green flag.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, baby, do your thing. Ready? Inside, you're going to have to call it. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, good job. 18.437. You're doing fairly well, my man. Looking good. That's it, man. Just put it right on it, bud. You'll get by.
Well, I've learned I can't do that.
17.519.
But to me, this car just feels super unsettled, like at a lot of the points of the race.
14.606.
I don't know if it's just me, but it's like the car just felt super unsettled.
Fortunately, realistic wise, they're pretty close. They have almost 2 inches of rear steering them. So if you get off the gas too quick. We're getting on the gas too quick. Hey, transfer. Hard.
14.492. 10 more, man.
Well, I just
10 to
mean
go.
the brakes.
Yeah, we get the same problem with the real cars. Get on the brakes too hard, it transfers the rear steer too quick.
14.38.
I also feel like the car's getting tight. This is just... I don't know what kind of a setup this is.
5 to go.
So there's some new rule changes that they did. As you guys can see, we have this. So they're limiting the starting field. That's one thing. The other thing that they did is is no more tires anymore during the race. So you have to save your tires, which in my eyes I think is gonna ruin the racing because it was always fun to try and do strategies. You know,
Should be 2 more laps.
hey, am I gonna be better if I change tires now or should I wait? But you know, I said it is what it is.
14.522.
I think it's stupid. I think we should still be allowed the tires because it comes down to what we decide if we pit or not.
1 more lap.
But
14.9.
you know, last week I could have used the tires possibly to get a lot better of a finish.
My bad for turn 1 there.
Checker.
I'm just gonna quickly go turn my AC off because my AC is not working, and I think it's because I've been running it for the last couple days non-stop. So I'm gonna turn it off and see if maybe that will help it get better and fix. So I'm gonna run a fan. So you guys might hear a fan sound in the background. I'm also going to that just slightly further up so that I can cup myself in the seat a little bit better.
That's bad. I swear for that cone, Rick.
I'll try that. I'll try it with the height raised a little bit. Alt, caps lock, caps lock. There you go. You guys might think I'm kind of weird. I'm trying to get this so that these don't overlap wrong. I think that's good. Caps lock. I'm trying to get it because the way I'm sitting. I'm trying to get it so that I sit properly. Well, what's good about starting last is I can avoid everything that goes on in front of me. But like I said again, there's no more tires. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that.
Gonna be on the
I'm prepared
outside.
to pit for damage.
Pit road is
Got all
I-
the boxes checked there.
Yep, it's
Well, you only-
inevitable.
You only got to shut the fuel off because the tires aren't there.
Hey, Bill.
No tear off either, man.
Still
It takes
clicking.
time.
You're not getting any extra cost for this,
I got
right?
somebody
So
who
let's
wants to
be
say hi to you
smiling
real
up
quick.
Oh, I gotta set the car.
I may need to tear off. The hood might be there.
I'm not a fan of the
Yeah.
no tires, to be
Hey,
honest.
Rick, that wasn't your wedding in
Who's
Las
that?
Vegas, was it?
No, hell no. My boys.
Hey, Bill. Good night, guys.
All right, we need to be behind the 0.
She said good luck to you. To everybody.
I think we should be behind the 8.
All right, Grant, use that
We should be
bumper.
lining up behind the
There's
8.
gonna be a
I'm gonna
path.
try and avoid using the bumper.
The 23 looks like a nice target.
We're on 1 to go.
Hey, I make it bright so you don't hit it.
I don't think we're gonna go. No go. No go. No go.
Wait, why?
I said 23, not
I'm in.
22.
Oh, I heard 22.
No. CP's usually fast, so I'm not sure why he's back here.
Yeah, I outqualified him.
to follow him.
I just think it's this setup or this track. I think it's the setup in my eyes.
All right,
Just
boys
to
and
me,
girls,
that setup
let's
just
get ready to
feels
roll
kind
here.
of unsettled
Like
with the
saying
car
hello to
most
all
of the
the
time.
people out there. Thank you for all of your support.
Like if
Say
you're
hello to all
if
the
you try and
great
push it
fans
too
that are
much,
here
or
with
if
us
you
tonight.
just
Thank you
put
for
it just
bearing with
enough
us.
over the
A
edge
little bit of weather we had
of what the
earlier on
setup
today.
wants, the car just breaks sideways. Like unlike last
Make
week.
quick radio check, please.
Like last week's, I could throw the car into the corner, it would stick.
Green
Like
flag.
tires, it would do the same thing.
Cars off. Are you ready?
I'm just gonna do early shifts.
In front of you against the wall. Outside. Stay
Stop,
up
stop,
top,
stop, stop,
man.
stop, stop, stop.
Caution,
Stop, just stop.
Caution.
I'm behind you, Peterson.
Temps real quick and then tell me what you got.
Who had turn 1 and the pull?
Closed.
Freaking Bigley, man. Hit me trying to get turned around.
It's trapping us, a bunch of us,
Come on, we gotta pass
behind the
pace
pace car.
boys.
Watch
We
out, Rick.
gotta pass the pace car. Let's go.
I know it's trapping us. I think.
Go by me.
It's trapping us because we didn't pass it.
Should be starting behind the 23. Pit road is open. Line up behind the pace car.
Wait, I'm being told to let it pass though. Rick, did you get told to pass the pace car?
Yep.
I'm
Not damage, Peter.
I'm still being told to stay behind the pace car.
Better let them know because they're waving everybody.
Yeah, you.
That's I just
You're
tried
gonna
to.
Not that bad.
stuck
God,
behind
That
us.
was mine.
too.
Your right front is just barely shoved in, but it'll be alright.
Yeah, I get.
Hey,
I'm below
Guys, shut up. Let me talk. Hey, is there any chance I could get a pass the pace car or something? And still told me to let him by.
Alright,
Thank
buddy.
Thank you.
Line up
It's blaring
behind
up
the
there.
28.
It's telling me to wait for it too.
10-4, yours is dented in like right behind the right front tire a little bit. But that's it.
Oh, at least it's
We're
for he's
looking
on
for a
lap
quick
1.
here. Obviously, once he gets to pit road here,
I got a
really
black.
great. That'll be the
lap
best time for me to
turn
try to
two.
talk to him. So just every other lap or so, you might give me a opportunity to get in there if it's not too crazy. All right, pit road is closed. 24.793. Hold the 1 to go. No go. Double check those belts, bud. Check your steering wheel.
Oh,
one more
Rick,
time.
just to let you know, I'm starting in third
Alright,
Going.
guys,
because I don't trust
remember,
anybody.
it's gonna be a single file restart this time, so
Nice and smooth, just like we
don't
talked about.
pass
One
before the
position,
finish
one
line,
lap,
and
one car
let's try
at a
to
time.
get this thing going here.
Like I say, hello, fans out there. Thanks for sticking it out with us today. I think you're going to be in store for a great race tonight. Hold the one to go, no go. Not going, called off. Pit road is closed.
Get kind of tired of listening to TJ Major say we're not going green.
I'm getting tired of Bigley hitting people after the caution
We are
as
Well,
he
I
tries
mean-
to get turned around.
one to go.
Well, yeah, remember, he did it to me and nearly ruined
No,
one of my
I-
races.
I've seen him do it 3 or 4 times.
Well, he's just a wrecking ball. Was he the cause of that?
Probably not.
29.256. But coming to the green
That
here,
would've been
slowly,
hard
not
to
real well.
say. It was a hell of a pile.
Good job, Brad. Good hard fight. I have a map pace cards off. Green flags out. 21.019.
Ooh, car's getting loose. I hate this fucking car's feeling. It just doesn't have anything I like. I can't drive it in deep, or at least right now I can't. Let me see if I can do it now.
14.345 inside.
I wasn't sure where you were there, Rick.
Inside. Clear low. .703.
This setup is literally trash. In my eyes, at least. Like, I can't drive it in where like I like to. I'm gonna try now.
14.319.
It's a garbage. This is a garbage track for me with the setup. Because the car just, to me, it just doesn't feel good at all. It feels tight. It feels like it pushes. It doesn't rotate in my eyes. For me, like I'm putting in more wheel than I think some of these other guys. Like it does not feel good at all.
14.342.
Yeah, this setup just feels like garbage.
14.4.
Yeah, this setup is trash.
Alright, you tell me about your car, bud. Closed right now. Got a slow car in front of you on the bottom. They could be lining up behind the 81.
I'm just gonna say this, but in my eyes at least, that this setup is garbage.
It is a little tight.
A little? I mean, just in my eyes, this is just
Gonna get interesting later with no tires, as tight as this is.
Corey, I'm trying to pit, man.
and Corey just
I'm
wrecked.
getting the end of line for substituting the pits, trying to avoid.
damage, Elliot?
You're
Still
gonna be
making
coming
a trip
around
back.
the 14.
No, fucking
Pit road is
dumbass
closed.
was running along
Yeah, I
the
don't think we can clear that.
fine
Scott,
lane,
unfortunately.
and then I was trying
We're
to
able
go
to
into
clear
the
the black
pits,
flag if you
but
go
he was
back to where you
blocking the
were. I
entrance
think
to
we
the
can clear
pits.
it. I'm not sure how that works though.
I saw a chance to pass you.
One to go. Gonna be on the outside.
What the hell is
Gonna line up
Bailey
behind
doing?
the 28.
Doing big league things.
27.02. Get them all cleaned up there, bud. Get those belts a good tug.
But like to me this week's setup is just one of the worst ones that I've ever driven
All right,
from the
boss man,
series.
pace cars off. Do your thing.
catch up.
Green flag. 18.877.
Oh, they're like stopping in the center of the corner. I'm actively moving some of that brake forward. Oh,
Go high. Stay on the top.
fucking. I don't want to pull down. I don't know.
Caution's out. Get a look at those temps real quick, bud. Closed. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 23.
That was pretty crazy.
Dude, fucking the 97 ran over me when I was trying not to run you over.
Man, just stand on me every corner.
And now I lost a lap because I didn't know where the field was and didn't want to turn down in front of everybody. Just to say, I didn't want to turn down in front of everybody, so that was my fault on that for the caution. I got turned around by the 97 after a huge checkup
The
and...
road's open. Coming around it, 28.
I guess the ICDR rules, if you spin out and instead of pulling back in front of the field, we're giving you a lap back, so you just stay put. Granted, so we just stayed there until the caution came out instead of pulling in front of the leaders as they were coming around 3 and 4, so he's going to get away by here.
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 23. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 17. Alright, you're going to have to come around
Well, since I don't have VR, I can't see where everybody is anymore. So I was sitting there going, I can't tell.
Behind the 28.
Yeah, it happens to everybody. Thank you though for not pulling in front of the field.
Yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to do was turn in front of everybody and be the enemy.
Brian, how did I wreck you? I didn't think I hit wreck, but I didn't think I wrecked anybody.
When everyone checked up in front of me, I tried to check up, and you pushed me into Rube, which lifted Rube, and then I had nowhere to go because I was underneath or on top of your front bumper and underneath a Rube. So I don't know if it was just that or what, but it was a massive checkup that I got the shit end of a stick for.
One to go. So you should be
Nah,
on the inside
Riley, you
here.
fucking murdered my bumper. Because everybody stopped in front of me, I tried to stop, and next thing you know, and I was inside a Rick's freaking fuel canister.
We're not to change lanes before the start finish line. Well, boss man, you know what time it is. Green. 19.844. Working the bottom. Stay up top, man. Caution. What you doing there, homeboy? Closed. The road's closed. Alright, the road is open.
What happened there?
Job of driving past your hood pins?
I don't understand how Martinson thought I was sending
Get
it on him.
behind the 14.
To go back and look, but I disagree with that.
My hood pins were knocked down on lap 1, Rick. They're sticking up in front of me.
Who hit you?
I don't know. Whoever was behind me.
He told me to pass the space car. He told me to get behind me.
Was it Bigley?
No, he was outside of me. Actually, he
Yeah,
cut
he shot
down in
one of
front
the
of me.
There you go.
With Rick's luck, it was probably the pace
Thank
car.
Yeah. That was the
I'm
14 or the 53. I'm not sure which one was behind me. Anyway, I checked up for all the bullshit and they didn't. So. Because, you know, why would you?
Yeah, it gets to a point where who gives a fuck, right?
Hey, you want to swap spots, Jonathan?
Oh, it'll be single file, buddy.
Think so?
So yeah.
We've been here before and raced well.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go single file here permanently.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let's trade now.
1 to go.
No.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, normally this isn't a bad track to race.
27.3.
I think it's the setup.
Go, buddy.
I don't.
The setup and some of the people we have racing today.
Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. Ready? Green flag.
A little bit more front brake, see if maybe that helps it. Yeah, it feels a little bit better, but it's still
14.43.
just does not rotate. Does not rotate off the corner. Center of the corner, it just feels like it pushes center off.
14.223.
Now,
Slow and coming backwards.
reckon in front, reckon in front.
Stay to the bottom, stay to the bottom. Caution somewhere. How's the driving there, homie? Close, close. Come around the pace car.
Jeez, I'd swear this was a mixed split, race. Like an official.
Hey Tom, before that, did Peterson shoehorn you there?
Open.
No, I let him go. I couldn't
Okay.
get underneath you.
They do a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
towards
slow in
the
the
rear.
worst spot.
Dude, I just
I snuck by all that before the yellow came out, and they let me keep all the spots.
Nice.
I'm just trying.
Don't buzz them tires off.
It's tough when you're right on top of those because you don't know if like you can sneak by on the low side. I mean, I just figured I could because it was Tom spinning, so I kind of hoped he was gonna hold the brake.
The other thing that makes it hard is you don't know who's going to hit them and turn them a different direction.
That too, but whoever was spinning him started backing off, so I knew it wasn't like gonna be them. It would be someone behind me who would pile in. So I was like, I'm just gonna gun
Pit
it
road
fast
is closed.
and hope for the best.
Yeah, who was it that was behind Peterson there?
It's either Martinson or Riley Duncan, I think, or it must have been Donald Clark because he got the OL.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
he hit me under yellow.
1 to go.
He hit you under
Just
yellow.
Make sure we
I don't think you earned that.
Side on the start.
I don't know what's up there, but
Might try a power move down there. The 1.
Martinson and Clark are driving like
9.
jerks.
Can line up behind the 53. Get your switches and stuff where you need them.
How much you want to bet another yellow is going to spawn off of this one?
Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green flag. 21.17. Outside. Still out there.
Sorry, I tried not to kill the 14. Why are you coming down?
Still outside. fail yet. 14.966. Stay on the bottom. Caution is out.
Jesus.
Hood pins, fellas. Hood pins.
I know, man.
Oh, that was
Start putting
close
like a
there,
speed limit
John.
on
I was down to the
Brady or
apron.
something,
Didn't
you
know
know?
where to look.
All right, man. We're lined
Yeah,
up
it was
here.
pretty wild.
Pit
Rick,
road
you can
is
slide on
closed.
in.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 81.
Tells me to go
I got
behind you.
load up, Rick. I
Pit
got hit
road
from
is
behind.
open.
Go by Rick.
I know,
Go Rick.
nobody's slowing
Go.
down. I mean, you see the smoke, you see cars sitting
Rick.
sideways. I mean, what's going to happen?
Rick, you're supposed to be in front. Go.
Loud boom.
My luck's gonna run out one of these times. That's like the
Yeah.
third one right in front of me.
I hear ya.
Dude, I think I got hit by Bigley.
Close there too.
Oh, look at Sanford doing well.
We've just been cruising.
Avoiding the
Don't tell
wrecks.
anyone.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I was on the brake easy, and he just kept coming down. I'm like, I can't go any lower.
Trying to fix my seating position.
I'm just worried about that 23 car getting impatient.
That's who I
Yeah, I
told,
just
road
figured
is
if he
closed.
got impatient, got ahead of me, he'd just clear some more holes for me, you know? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about everyone there on that check up there. I tried not to kill, what is it, Rathwell?
I stood up at the very end of that wreck, but it's because I was just full on brake at that point. Like, I'm all the way down to the apron.
This time. 25.312. Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors. Pace cars off, green flag. 21.491 outside, still outside. Still there outside. Still outside. 14.517 outside quarter. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. Caution. Alright, save your stuff, save a little fuel.
Holy crap.
Closed.
You can't even gain any positions with so many wrecks.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
Everybody's racing back there. We've kind of seen it up here. The outside will hold for a little while. We don't have to pinch so tight. Maybe we can run better.
Now they're rethinking that no tires situation for today.
I don't think so.
Well, I feel
mean,
that's.
we're not even half.
You'll be
We've
lining up
done
behind
what?
the
30
81.
green flag laps. To me, that's not tires.
And tires would just make it more running over.
Yeah, because then you
hell
get
yeah.
people being fast, so they're like dive bombing and yeah.
I don't know what Bigley's doing.
I'm the king of the world.
He needs to be behind me.
Come around to 28.
Bigley's supposed to be behind.
Oh, if he wants the black, let him get
Pit
the black.
road closed.
Well,
Yeah.
like he's just sitting next to me. Like, dude, what if I want to warm my tires up, or what if I want to do something? Like, get out
That's
the way.
what he did to me when I tried to go into the pits and he spun me out.
I mean, if I run him in the wall, it's not my fault. It's under yellow. Why are you next to me?
Room to let you in, I will, but he was on my bumper.
You will be
Peterson
in
stuff.
the
I
bottom.
didn't want to just check out to let you in.
Alright, we need to be behind at 14. 26.058.
And I'm just starting in third gear because these starts, I'm so far back, it doesn't make any sense to try and start in second.
Protect that bottom. Pace cars off. You ready? Ready. Green flag. 19.807. Working the outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Good job, man. Coming halfway this time. Still outside. 2 outside. 14.666. 1 outside.
The beneficiary in
Freaking
that.
Riley, Jesus.
Locked
him up, not to hit him.
7, 6.
I was a beneficiary out of that. Still though, this car drives like shit, the setup drives like shit. Let's just keep it going. And try.
14.369. Caution.
What an idiot.
What was the fucking caution for? Big
Yeah, that was Bigley.
Okay, man, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Do I got
He
a
should be
target on my
closed.
car now?
He should be done for that.
It's the board number. Board number computer episode.
Pit
What
road
did he
will
do?
be open.
What an idiot! Wasted Tom.
He just flat dumped him.
Who drove through you there, Zach?
Riley
it-
Duncan.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so Riley, like, I had a smidge of a nose underneath him, and then he threw it in there. And I locked my brakes up not to hit him, but he drove it in deep to get that spot and hit you. That's what happened.
Too bigly though.
Sent me up into Jonathan. Jonathan got the real short end of that one.
Grant
Could've
came
been
out
worse.
like a bandit.
I had 0x until that.
I stole so many spots out of that.
He claims you punted
I'm at
him.
24x now.
Just private messaged me saying, 09 punted me, right?
We can go back and look at that shit.
Yeah, I don't think Elliot did anything because I saw most of that.
The survey has determined that is a lie.
Well, I mean, because when I watched it from my view, and even my stream probably caught it, my video, because I'm streaming, it looked almost like the 97 hit the 8 out of the way, and that's what caused everything behind us because we thought they were going to spin.
Alright, if this thing's accurate, we're going to be outside.
I just pinned it to the bottom. I was like, screw it. I mean, I'm already damaged at this point.
Why are we still doing double file restarts? Not that I'm complaining about being on the bottom, but exchange a single file probably at this point.
As you're running around out there, just take notice where the shade is on the racetrack.
71, catch up.
Base cars off, you ready? Green flag. 23.052. Inside. Still on your inside. Still inside. Still inside. 14.581.
There was no room there.
Stay low. Caution out. Second.
The fuck face when I look at it.
In the wall.
Why'd you punt him, Zach?
Closed.
My bad, Scott.
71.
Yo, my bad, AJ there, if I got you into the wall off 2 down the back
Pit
stretch.
road is open.
No, you're all good. I ran a little high right there. That was all me. Temporary, yeah. I slid a little up too. I just wasn't sure. Copy that though.
See, this is why last week I didn't pit. This is what our usual races have: is a handful of cautions throughout the whole race.
Fuck, we still got almost 50 fucking laps left here.
Can I get a waiver on
Short track racing.
This needs to be like New Hampshire. We're gonna call this thing short. 10 to go.
It's dark.
Maybe there'll be a power outage or something.
A power outage.
I would have liked that
We'll
when
get
I
some
was
rain.
running like 8th, not 16th.
So somebody in front of us should be getting sent to the back, I think, correct?
Sounds like they're calling it a racing deal.
What?
Yeah, he tried to cut down in front of me when there was no room.
That's a racing deal, hey?
Well, then it should be on the guy that frickin' turned down. That I mean, he caused the yellow.
Well, he's already at the back, probably, or close to
No,
it.
isn't it the
Max
66?
Verstappen.
He's still in the top 10. He's behind 07. Because the 66 got sideways. Everyone checked up slightly.
Yeah, they gave him his spot
then-
back.
I just don't want to get spun anymore. My tires are dead.
Yeah, this thing's
Yeah, I can
real
imagine.
tight now.
There you go, single file.
Oh,
Thank
here we go.
you.
Hey, got an odd number.
Boo!
I'm not liking that. I was kind of liking the outside.
Hey, if if he gets punted this time, it's Granite's fault.
Don't worry. If he tries to punt you, I'll just dump him.
Unless you punt Grant into him.
Well, here's the thing. If he punts the 8, I'm gonna take him too, because I'll give him a 9.
Corner pocket.
I'm part of this. I'm part of this. What is it? 0, 9.5.
Time to do some short track
I thought we
racing,
were
Grant.
4.5.
4.5. Yeah, that's what me.
Boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Green.
.52 feels pretty strong. We're just getting it to rotate.
14.179.
Stop the wall. That wasn't good.
Inside. Caution. Save yourself, save low fuel. Close right
Are we
now.
back double file now?
Dude, this car drives like friggin' dog doo doo. What the hell happened here? Why is Bigley around?
Should be starting behind the 97.
Did he do that on his own, Tom?
No, the 14 got him.
He had to be already sideways, though, wasn't he?
Don't know. Yeah, he lost it by himself.
I want it
Saw
single.
the replay.
Keep it single.
That wasn't a perfect.
It was a single
Alright,
from
Corey,
here
that's
on out.
Tuesday night, bud.
I've just put all over my rear bumper and I give up the outside line. I don't even go all the way up to the wall on straightaways. He won't take it. Just rides with me.
Who's that?
Riley.
I mean, if he gets next to me, I'll let him go. I just don't want to be freight trained.
Grant
Yeah,
got
I got
saved by like 50 feet.
Dude, this car is just absolute ass. Like this is one of this out of any time we came here in the league seasons that I've been here, this has to be one of the worst setups I've ever driven.
Yeah.
If you're hitting the red, limiter, you're driving in too deep.
Yep. You get the tires hot and you are screwed.
Yeah, that's what Grant, when you were driving it in there and kind of sliding up on entry, and it just kept getting worse and worse. That's why.
Anytime I hear it chip, I'm like, oh crap, too far.
You gotta let off at the flag stand.
Man, this thing got bad after a couple laps of that.
I think one of the crashes broke my rear end.
Close.
The flag stand, that's when I get into her full bore.
I guess I'll try and change up my run, but I mean this just I just hate this car. It's too tight. I don't understand how people can drive a setup like this.
1 to go.
Like the only reason I'm up here in 12th is because of all the wrecks that keep happening.
27.936.
Come on, double file. Extend this shit. Let's go. Sorry for my language.
Double file. I vote for it.
You ready to go, man?
Nope.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. .3. .307.
This new way though, it's just it feels slow.
14.412. .411. .452. .448. .527 inside. Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low. 14.633 inside. Still inside. You're clear. .65.
Ooh, apron.
14.627. Inside.
Car
Clear
just
him.
drives like total
Inside.
doggy water.
Still inside. Still inside. 14.719. Keep hanging in there, my man. I got 20 laps to go. Still inside. Still inside. 14.728. Clear, clear, clear. .893.
Ooh. Just wanted to show you guys that I got some awesome suspension.
14.657.
Sorry, Peter, I screwed up.
14.66.
Oh boy.
Back bumper is about to be banging.
Caution, caution. Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off.
Double
Get your fans
file.
up.
Now I'm really in trouble.
Good road.
Double file. What the hell happened?
Some
I didn't hear you say
bad
push
guy
out.
dumped
Kobe
her.
got
Looks like it.
spun.
For like 18th.
Grant, you made that pretty darn hard on me.
Dude, like I said, this setup to me is just absolutely garbage. Like, if I want to use this in any public racing, like, officials, I have to make it looser. Because it's way too fucking tight. And to me, it's just unsettled under braking, like, the way I like to drive it.
Mess with those stackers and the anti-roll bar.
Double file all day.
Yeah, I'll have to definitely
In the booth.
fix it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Crash turn one.
Take it
crash
away.
turn
Take it
two.
away.
Good, I start 19th.
Thanks for listening to me in
on
the booth,
inside.
boys. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we knew this was directed by the drivers at times.
God, this is bullshit.
Imagine he changed it back to single file.
And we knew it was affected by peer pressure.
No one asked you, Riley. We're not going back to
It
single.
won't be double file for long.
Oh yeah, definitely. It'll be
I'm
turn
happy
one,
with double
front
file,
half of the
too.
field dies, and then we'll go right back to single file.
Yeah, but being on the outside, you're gonna have that stuff go up into you.
But you also have an advantage. You have more track. If anything comes back down, there's nowhere. Because I don't want to come up and shoot into you guys. Because the last thing I want to do is get people mad because I, tried to avoid a wreck.
Doesn't matter anyways, because with less than 10 to go, it's going to be double file.
One to go this time, bye.
Gotcha.
We're on the bottom.
Why? Is it automatically always double file like this?
We won't make more than a lap,
Gonna
though.
be 10 laps to go here.
I don't think we're gonna make a lap.
Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick.
Here we go.
And cars down, be ready. Green flag. 23, 25, outside. In and out.
Sorry, Onan.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Yeah, screw you, Dom.
Quarter outside. 15.2, 3, 1. Clear.
Oh, Rick's on my outside. I don't want to put him in the wall.
Outside.
Turn.
Still there, still there.
do that, Mark?
Clear up top. 14.6, 6, 3. Outside. Clear, clear. .624. .6, 3. 5 to go.
Sorry, Elliot, I'm just watching them in front of me.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Clear, clear. 14.4, 7, 3. Inside.
There it is.
The road is closed.
That one's on me.
I thought it'd be.
I thought I had got to the inside of the 8 and then he came down, but that's on me. I wasn't fully next to him. Sorry, Zach. I tried to get by and I thought I had a corner on you, but... Is that 2 by any chance since the one when I got turned earlier? I'll park it if it is.
Green light
Let's
checker.
go double file.
4, correct.
I'll need a wave.
Behind 118.
Thank you.
Oh, guys, I'm just trying to not, like, pass any, get up towards everybody and stuff in case I have the pit. Because I think that's my second if they call it.
We're gonna have to line up at,
Are you guys going to call the first one when I got turned and then waited? Or no? Because if that is, it'll be 2.
Patience, Grant. Patience.
No, you didn't cause that one. You were kind of the victim of it.
I wouldn't even bring it up. Why would you say anything?
Alright.
That's what
Hey,
why the race stewards are paid. They make the decisions, not the drivers.
Hey, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. The last thing I want to do is get friggin' in trouble later on and get a black
Hey
flag
Grant,
and some
my
shit.
car's destroyed. You're gonna get by me. I got spun by Kobe again.
Oh.
Wait, you got spun by the same person twice?
Yeah, but the yellow didn't come out, even though I hit the wall head on.
I don't know why you told me to pass you. Oh, you might have gone.
I got into you a little bit before that. I just got up the track a little bit.
Elliot, which car do you think we're gonna stop for in front of us?
Get behind the 22.
Whoever.
I've got 32X.
Hey, Zach. Sorry. I thought I got to your inside there. That's on me.
It's all good, Grant.
They were getting rough.
I just wanted to make sure. I thought I had it just enough that it was going to tell you.
1 to go.
And then going into the corner, it didn't. And
I think it's going to be AJ, whoever AJ Rogers moves.
27.
Good, at least wait till the green grass so you try to take me out.
Like you should be lining up behind us. 22. Now going green this time. Remember they span
Checks
out
it and
down there
driving.
to protect that bottom. cars off, big man. We're going to see your thing. Green, green. Good, go. 18.977. Inside.
Are you kidding me? Like, weapons?
On the bottom. You will have a caution, caution, caution.
Double
Sorry, John.
Double
Jonathan.
file,
TV's up here,
double
guys.
file.
The road's closed.
Like,
Alright, we need to be behind the 212. The road is open.
Dumbass.
The green light checker. You're going to be coming around the 22.
I was kind of thinking Martinson,
On through, Rick.
but AJ was my gut feeling, but I was wrong.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
can't ever
folks. You know
predict
you
that
want to
shit.
chance at him on the outside. Come on. Double file, double file.
My God. Yeah, sorry about that, Jonathan. I didn't mean to get into you there.
I'm predicting I'm the next one to get spun.
When did you get into me?
A few seconds ago. When you were slowing down on the outside, I
So
was
unfortunately,
trying
guys,
to
that
turn the
was
car down and
horrible,
it didn't want to
horrible
go down. And I like just brushed your door.
Oh,
Kyle
no
made
worries.
contact with Eric, did not make contact with Riley, and Riley's car just spins out.
Pretty sure iRacing knew they were gonna hit each other and just did it.
So shouldn't that mean that the 97 gets an EOL?
Not if it's
Nope.
net code.
But to answer Riley's question, yes, that was a joke
16, I'm already full
on
off.
iRacing.
Closed right now.
Oh, let's just get this fucking race over with.
This is just garbage. It's been going on for like an hour. Oh no, that's how much remaining. How long has this race gone on? Almost an hour. Almost an hour.
Flag left.
For just straight up caution
I can't
tests.
make it double file if I was making double file like that.
No, it's double file.
28.894.
This is bullshit.
Gonna be a dogfight, man. Gonna be a dogfight on these restarts.
This is why there's no passing in this league half the time.
Pace cars off, be ready.
Oh,
Green flags out.
yep, white flag. No action. No action at all for the finish. And you go to Big Ten and there's, you know, I think always double file.
Good one, Dylan. Good race, guys. We're fine.
Perfect.
I needed that outside because don't have a run at him.
Come on, guys. We gotta do better than that.
What'd he say?
Rick,
I'm just having fun with
you got some
Hugo.
beef?
All fun and games.
No, that was accidental. Sorry about that.
Oh, Granny, you just barely got into me when we checked up there and it gave me a fucking 4X for that.
Road speed all the way down.
I don't know.
All right, Zach, time to look back.
Yeah.
Gotta take a minute to get through this
go.
line. I gotta see where Zach ran into me for that at.
I'm gonna go back to when I got dumped initially, which is way back here.
It's somewhere around 71, like slightly before it.
There's a whole bunch of these guys that should be in super speedway leagues, not shortcut track leagues.
Yeah,
I mean, I might have punted him, but I feel like his decision was last minute. I know I locked my brakes up.
No, was I in pit road?
lap 65, Zach. The net
Oh,
code
the
was
heat.
so bad on the contact.
I did get him, Zach. He was right.
Like 4 foot of net code got me sideways there. I think you probably would have hit me after anyway, but fine.
No, I on my screen it shows me making contact. Granted, I'm at like 75% brake, but yeah.
I think it's right here.
Okay, I see what happened here. It all happened so fast.
yeah, so whatever happened, my
Yeah,
stream.
it looks like you kind of screwed up going down the straightaway
Because when I
a
did
little
the
bit.
stream, at least, it looked like I got
kinda ruined your entry,
underneath
didn't it?
Rick's car. Like,
Talking about me?
Yeah, that.
it's right there, because he hits me.
Yeah.
And I'm on the brake.
Like halfway.
So yeah, I got wrecked by the
black
97
sand in
here.
the
Because the
corner,
97,
I'm at 50% brake.
if he was
And
smart
then
and
I'm,
actually was paying attention,
you know, quickly
would
after that,
have
I'm all the way
in
up to
most
75%.
notable locations checked up more than kept his foot
Yeah.
down. Because you know, Rick starts to stop right there. I'm like, oh no! So I lock up the brakes.
I was
I tried
looking
to
under
lock him up.
Riley, and Riley was
I can't stop.
looking under
I get into him,
you,
and then
that
Riley just
shallowed the other way
fucking
more.
runs me. But it looks like netcode
Yeah.
too, so.
So I'm sorry about
And then
that,
I'm here.
John.
I don't know where the leaders are because of how far back we were. I'm like,
It's okay. I think we'll get over it.
I don't know where everyone is. Don't know where everyone is. And then I
Like,
started to
you
see
got
them.
netcoded really bad from when Zach back in came
Oh,
around
but
a little bit.
it is what it is.
Oh yeah, it was
We'll
like,
be back
like I
next
said, it was
week
like half a
for
car width
another